pressure you. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to have some fun and I don't want it to end. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Stop waiting, boy, and just
Hey sweeties, it's your girl Candy and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. So what's the business? How have y'all been? You been good? You been good, chill? Well, listen, y'all all know Cousin Patches.
You know I'm feeling good and great, honey.
She's always feeling good and great.
Thanks to the superior.
So listen, y'all. So Patches is sitting in on a Sweet Solutions. I know I didn't get to do one last Saturday. So we are here this Saturday, yes indeed. Okay. All right, so we're gonna jump right into this. Subject line says, grown and confused nigga, help me.
Ooh.
Oh, before I start, soon I'm gonna be having a special Sweet Solutions. I'm gonna have a guy on, and so for all the women, if you want an unbiased opinion from a man, you'll be able to, I'll let you know when to start sending them in. And I'm going to have a guy to answer these questions. And since he don't know you, he ain't in his feelings. So he going to give it to you raw and how men are really thinking about the situation that you got popping off. So I'll let y'all know when to send those questions in. Okay? Just letting y'all know.
I may have a question, too, for my damn self.
All right. It says, hey, Candy. Hey, Whitney. Hey, sweeties. She done shouted y'all out. LOL. She's like, I love you guys. Love you too, boo.
Yes, we do.
So, getting straight to the point, I'm a 25-year-old female, and I think I'm gay, or bi, or confused. I don't know. I have had an encounter or two with a female, and ever since I've been questioning my sexuality. Now, I am in a relationship, have been for a year now, but my boyfriend knows about my experience and that I am attracted to women. He thinks it's funny because I see myself ultimately with a man, but I love to flirt with women. We've even toyed with the idea of a threesome.
I figured that when he said it was funny.
I believe I've asked for advice on that in a previous SS, and you advised against it. I agree because I am so possessive. Example, cashier at Popeyes joked with him about seeing his ID because our total was over $25. And before I knew it, I told the girl that she must want to get beat up. And Candy, I was dead ass serious. LOL. But that's not why I'm here. LOL. I'm a transparent person when it comes to my relationship, so my curiosity is no secret. But I think my boyfriend is getting a little jealous or insecure because I may be more into females than he is, if that's possible. Well, damn. More into females than he is. She said, I guess my question is, how do I figure myself out without jeopardizing my relationship? I've never been the cheating type, and I don't want him to think that if I try figuring it out that he can go fuck around, because I don't know how I take that. Does that make me a hypocrite? Yeah, it does. But okay. Candy, Whitney, sweeties, help. Okay, here's the thing. Your question is very easy to answer. There is no way for you to go and find out if you really, really just want women without jeopardizing your relationship now. There's no way. So you either really feel like you need to figure it out, so you need to take a break or break up with your man and go figure it out, or you just need to be with your man and visualize titties when he fucking you. I don't know what to tell you, but you going out and trying to, there's no way you can do what you asked. There's not, because he's already feeling some type of way, because he's thinking you're starting to like women more. There's no way you can go out and sow your royal oats. Okay, if y'all don't get that part, then y'all young as shit. But if you don't, without jeopardizing the relationship you have now, there's no way. Is there a way? Can you think of something?
No, the only way is to fake a little argument, break up for a little while, go sweat your oats. Do what you got to do. But if you try to do that within the relationship and you say he feels some kind of way, I think he feels some kind of way as if, the threesome thing might happen. And I'm telling you now, it's always a situation where one partner is going to feel left out because you're giving one attention more than the other. So you really need to make a decision on what you got to do. Get y'all some flicks. Let's play around with some what ifs. Dress up. That's the only thing I could do. I'll be two-faced, actually. I got some black and white hair. One day, one side of me, honey, I'm a whole nother bitch. The other side with my blonde hair, I can be Becky with the good hair, So, I don't know. Get creative at home. Try different characters out at home to keep your man, honey, because, honey, you don't want what's out here. You don't want what's out here, honey. If you got a good one, hold on to it. Don't get greedy. Because that's basically what I feel. When they do that, I feel like it's greedy.
What, bisexual?
I feel like it's bisexual. You try to stay in a relationship and still fuck around with same
don't want
sex,
him to mess
intersex,
around.
but don't want him to mess around. And I'm good for that. I'm like that my damn self. Honey, I can do what I'm going to do within my relationship, but I wish a nigga would. I don't play with Mike, so I'm not with it. But he's accepting of more things that I would accept. But the roles, you can't do what I do. You know, so unless you want to get your hurt.
So you can't do that.
Can't do that. It's not cool, man. So if I was you, I'll keep daydreaming. Sometimes some things is better as a fantasy.
Unless it's really, really bothering you because you think you're gay. And if that's the case, then you're never going to be happy fully with the dude you're with. So if it's tugging at you like that, then it sounds like you may need to go your separate ways and find out if, you like to partake in muffin.
Ooh, David. Yeah, you the kind of girl to probably kiss him after he goes down on you, huh?
You don't kiss your man after he go down on you?
Girl, no.
It's yours.
I'm not going to eat nothing that bleeds for 5 days and don't die. Bitch,
it's
if you
yours.
cut a nigga and he bleeds for 5 days straight, he gonna die. I'm damn near immortal. We bleed for 5 days and don't die.
He
You
ain't
think
doing
I'm
it while
gonna
you
eat that
bleed.
shit? It doesn't matter. It's a self-cleaning organ. He gonna come up with a glazed donut and kiss me. No, bitch. She gotta kiss before he can kiss on that neck or something.
Are you
no,
serious?
no. I'm not gonna do that. And you shouldn't let nobody do that to you. I don't care.
It's mine. I know I'm clean.
It doesn't matter whether you clean or not. You don't want no coochie juice on your daggone lips.
I always taste what I'm cooking.
I told you there's a little fat lady live inside her. I can't do it. I just think it's rude.
How you know what they going down there tasting? You ain't never.
I'm not doing that, no, because I don't like juices like that. And when it's time for me to do my little thing, when it gets close to that area, that time for the pulsating eruption and shit, I jack you off the rest of it. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing the swapping of. I don't eat okra. So, yeah, you gotta be able to eat
Okra's
okra.
nasty.
Yeah, that's slimy
slimy.
shit. And that's exactly what's gonna come up out of me. And I don't like the slime,
I cannot deal.
I'm not a cannibal.
Quick little interlude. Do you let your man kiss you after he's gone down on you? Just
Vice versa.
toss that in there.
He don't want me kissing him after I do a little sucking. He don't want me to kiss him in
If
his
my
mouth.
man don't want me to kiss him after I do that, then I feel like, what the fuck's wrong with down here?
He don't want to taste dick in his mouth. Did you say something about that not too long ago? He don't want to
It
taste no
is.
dick in his mouth. Doesn't matter. Dick is dick. In his mouth.
He ain't putting his own dick in his mouth.
Yeah, but after I done got through, then slobbed on the knob. Then I go up there and passionately tongue kiss him. That's just
Are you
too much.
serious?
I'm not gonna do that here. You can ask Mike. He'd be like, hey. And I'm like, and we cool with that. We got an order that
I'm
we stay
saying
with.
ever. Any man that's
I
ever
don't do
gone
that.
down on you
No,
never
well,
let
I'ma
him
tell
kiss
you how I
I mean,
don't-
not any man.
No.
Your man, like your man.
I always had a nigga. All I'm saying to you, I've been in that situation, but this is how I know I don't like the yeast stick or whatever, the fingers thing. But I had a dude, he'd finger me, whatever, and guys think that's cute, and they can rub up and they try to put their finger in your mouth and all that. And no, it grazed my little lips and that little salty taste. And I was like, hold on, don't do it. And he had did that with the finger, so, I didn't like that. That was way back.
What
at
if
the
his
beginning.
finger was just dirty? And you was tasting his finger?
That's probably why I got an yeast infection afterwards. But
See?
I don't like puss. Platypus, octopus. I know this. I don't have to eat something.
Oh my God.
Just because it's mine don't mean I got to eat it because I don't like puss, period. You eat octopus? Platypus?
I do, actually.
Well, that's just... Our palates just may be slightly different. Don't ask me to fish you the
You've
octopus.
never had-
Because I don't cook
Calamari?
octopus. I'm not eating it. I don't care what the fancy name you put on it. Puss is puss. Octopus is octopus. It's calamari. I don't give a what fancy name you put on it. At the end of the day, it's still octopus. There ain't no puss. I'm not doing puss. But anyway, the truth come down in it. And once you do it as a lesbian and whatnot, most time, if you like penetration, you're going to get penetration. But if you're going to use with women, they're going to use a dildo. I use dildo just for myself on my own. But it's not my favorite thing to do. You cannot get over that throb and the realness of flesh. So I just don't think you run into a woman just because you just had some good head by a bitch or some shit is going to be answered. Because once you like dick, once you had good, real dick with the mushroom and the throb and the skin and the temperature and shit, you really ain't going to want to go do nothing else. So
But obviously she does.
But you probably only getting one end of the deal. You probably ain't did all the stuff. You going to want penetration. Once you been touched in that spot, ain't no head in the world can replace that.
But
so you gonna
women,
get touched again.
they got tools and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna feel the same. I've used dildos. I got one at home. I got a steel one at home. Yes, I do.
A steel one?
Yes.
Steel?
Yes. It's just steel. It's metal. It is, you know. It's like the silver bullet, but that long, nice. And I be watching my little special video. You know, I had that thing for that boy, Bobby. We made a video.
He said his name.
I'm sorry, but shit, I did. I know I had a crush on that little dude, and it may not have been never nothing major, but I got some snippets. I had her film a couple.
Oh, it was not that second.
She was like, please don't make me
She
do
just
it.
kissed the boy on the neck. I didn't film no
While he was in the hot tub, almost undressed. Yes, honey. I was like, you better hold it.
There were other people there. I didn't film nothing.
She didn't want to film, but she knew what the film was for. She knew that footage was for my pleasure later.
Oh,
and I pull out my little, my steel bullet. But it's not the same as good as the real thing. So once you have dick, it's just hard to go back. I'm just saying.
Well,
leave
there's your
that
answer, girl.
Just leave that alone, honey.
We just gonna move on to the next question. Subject line.
TMI. Y'all forgot everything I just said.
Blue Man in Black. Look right here.
You don't remember nothing. You remember none of that.
Jeez. Lord have mercy. Okay. Am I tripping? I am right now. Hey, Candy, I love your show. I stay cracking up. I'm sure you just got a big ass laugh just now, Chef. I'm a woman who is having relationship conflicts with my significant other. In October of 2016, they became friends with someone who they went, she's not saying the person's name. With someone who they went on a few dates with, but it didn't go anywhere. But they remain friends. The person is constantly spending time with my significant other, changing their work schedule to spend time with them, and also driving 90 minutes both ways to see them. Nah. I find this behavior very strange for someone you just met 3 months ago. My significant other calls the person their good friend, and how there is nothing between them and the interest is dead. I ended up breaking up with my significant other out of frustration and just not feeling right about the situation. This is a long distant relationship, so I am 8 hours away from them. Oh, hell no, he fucking. I realized that perhaps I overreacted. No, you didn't, girl. A little bit, and decided to fix things with them the next day. They pretty much told me to fuck off and stop. That is not nice.
Drink that superior.
And stop texting them. Did I have a reason to be suspicious? Girl!
Duh.
Girl. Keep in mind, I am friends with an ex of mine who I've known for 5 years. We text. We don't hang out. My significant other demanded I stop talking to them and also overreacted to that situation. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't any reason for suspicion. But, girl, what? So the next day he tell you to fuck off because he riding off into the sunset.
Long distance relationships just don't work to me anyway.
But that's a new person. See, here's my thing. Like if I meet a guy and we hook up, if you got girl friends that are girls before me, I'm not tripping that you have girls that are friends. But I mean, y'all having dinner dates and all that shit. I might have a problem with that. So you gonna leave me at home to go on a dinner date with your friend, girl?
Yeah, because why ain't we
fucking crazy.
going?
Right.
We need to go. Where's her nigga at?
And no new girlfriends. No, what the fuck you need a new bitch for? Because if you meet a new friend that's a girl, that means you done talk to her, y'all done exchange numbers. What the fuck you talking and exchanging numbers for? Not in a relationship. No, man. We will have an issue. And you talking about you 8 hours away, but she's a little over an hour away. And they driving and seeing each other and going out. And then the next day, not a week later, no, you was like, I was tripping, my bad, boo. We gonna make this work. And he tell you to fuck off, girl? Girl.
Stanley don't live here no more.
You didn't overreact. You should have reacted before.
Yeah.
And then your good friend you knew for 5 years. You don't go out with him. Y'all might text every now and again, but he demanded that you quit talking to that nigga. But he got to meet a new chick.
And that's because he was already doing wrong.
Lord.
That's why he told you to quit talking to him, because he knew what he was doing with his little 90-minute girl of hot flame.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
No, you didn't know the react.
Hot pocket. No.
Move on, honey. He tried your life is what he did. What? Fuck off. Fuck off. Who the hell is he talking to? Hello?
You got the right one, baby. I feel K. Michelle on that, baby.
Like, is your reception
You want ratchet? Then I give you that. And that's the quickest way to get it, honey. To get the fuck off. Boy, you better get the fuck off. He'll be fucked up and she'll get fucked up by default. That's just the way it is. But, you know, we're a different little breed. We're kind of a little bit more protective of our little circle. But only time I think long distance work in a relationship, it has to be some type of marriage and you in the service. If you ain't married in a service and I'm basically, you know, it's a part of my job to sit back and wait for you and I'm slightly getting a good check to take care of the family, then I'll do that. But, long distance and we feeling something and no, I'm going to be one way to you long distance wise, but at home, there's going to be somebody that's going to be knocking these boots, baby, honey. Because you know what? There's this guy. Oh, my goodness. I don't know why it is something, but his name is Big something on my Facebook. Big Daddy something, girl. He's always leaving little nice comments, and I think he's a writer or something. No, he sings the blues. Bruce, yes, Big Bruce.
Daddy Bruce.
Yeah, from New York, and he sings the blues or whatnot. He's fine as fuck. He's hot as hell. He lives in New York. I can't take care.
I know, Bruce.
Yeah, girl, Bruce, you are hot as fuck. Now, even though you are way over there, have we picked up and made a relationship long distance? Baby, I love you. I really, really do. I would be so good to you long distance while you are looking at me and we talking on the telephone at that moment at that time. But once I hang up that telephone, I got to have me a little good time on the side and some little in-house dick or something. That's too far away. You know, and I wouldn't expect you lie to me though. Don't tell me you got somebody. You know, not me anyway, but I like to be honest and upfront in my relationships. So I'll tell you, you know, there might be a little bit something around the house keep me, but you know, long distance wise, you know, it's me and you, baby.
Oh, Lord, Bruce, what did you do?
I thank you.
We go to the next question.
Yeah, so that's my long distance relationship.
A mess. Subject line. Fiance paid $15,000 to leave. Wow.
Who?
Says their fiance was paid $15,000 to leave. Says,
Gracious.
hey Candy, in 2012, my friend Cece got engaged to her high school sweetie after graduation. She really liked the guy. He was smart and had a promising future in the military. Cece had a bright future too, planning to go to law school and make all the damn coins. They seemed like the perfect couple, but Cece said they started to drift apart because of their career paths. So they broke the engagement off shortly after. Fast forward to 2017, Cece was just accepted to an Ivy League college. Yes, Ivy League, for law. While celebrating with the family, her mother got a little drunk and let a huge secret slip. In 2012, Cece's family paid the fiance $15,000 to stay away from her forever. That's the real reason he drifted away and ended the engagement. Obviously, Cece is devastated. She asked her parents why they would do this, and they just asked, "You'll thank us later." And they just said, "You'll thank us later." I guess they felt the young marriage would fuck up her law career, but Cece thinks it was her right to make that mistake if she wanted to. She feels like she can never trust her parents again and worries that every guy she gets serious with will just get paid off again. What can she do to get over this fear of dating, and is it possible to repair the trust with her parents? First off, it might seem messed up, but really they did you a favor, because $15,000 is not a lot of damn money.
No, but I'll leave Michael for 7.5.
You don't really like Michael.
Well, the dick is good, but I'll leave him for half that. Right about now, I'll leave him for 5. But
I was not giving you a 5, bitch. What the hell?
Well, I thought you was agreeing. Yeah. Should 2 stacks? Should you?
But if he loved her enough to get engaged, they thought they was each other's love of their life, but all it took was $1,000 for you to leave me? Nigga, kick rocks. They're both in school, going in, good careers.
Yeah.
So we were going to make more than that together.
Yes. The relationship should have meant more than that.
Yeah, so
I want to know what it was that she had did, and I guess she didn't say what it is.
What you mean?
She said the parents told him something, But she didn't say what he told. What she told
the
her.
parents. No, the parents ended up. The mother got drunk and let it out that they paid the boy to leave her alone.
I know, but why?
Why
did they want?
Because it was, they was fresh out of high school. They probably thought it was,
too young.
And they wanted her to get her education.
Okay. Well.
But I'm like, so I can understand it being young, but damn, like $15,000 is all it took for you to leave me? That's messed up.
Ooh,
That's messed up. I mean, what?
The school loans be a lot on a nigga. You gotta do what you gotta do.
But he could have took the money and they be like, your parents gave me this, but we gonna split it, baby.
Yeah, I gotta be there. Now you should have split it.
It says, how could she trust her parents again and, wanting to start the date again? I mean, I think you should start the date. Maybe just don't bring them around your damn parents.
Not for a while. You can't trust your parents.
You're grown now. Like,
and you can't trust your parents. You can't trust your parents. My mama still lie to me. If she feel like it's something beneficial and she don't think I'm going to do it, she's going to find something to make me agree to it. She done lied to me for years telling me that liver was steak. You can't
tell the difference between that.
When I was younger, I'm not a liver eater.
I haven't ate it in many years.
I was anemic.
But when I was
younger, I wouldn't eat that mess. And she used to always tell me
living onions. Living gravy and onions.
Yeah, she used to tell me it was steak. And, but it was good for me. So, of course, she going to lie. So, I feel like I can't trust parents. I don't trust my mom. I know she'll lie for my good or will. I say I know she'll lie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's going to, for her to get her way out of me, she'll lie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's just
the dating part.
She meant well.
Not everybody's gonna, I hope everybody don't get paid off by you. You grown now. You finished school, so I don't see them trying to do that anymore. They did it because they was fresh out of high school and they wanted her to get.
They said they have to pay somebody to be with you. Gotta look at the glass half full.
Oh, baby.
Give you 15,000. My daughter needs a good guy. Just take her out. We used to have to tie a pork chopper around her neck to get the dog to play with her.
I don't see him probably doing it now because you are progressing or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of messed up. I wonder, has she sat and talked with her family since they've been so sobered up? Like, what the fuck? That's messed. Because it was your choice to make. It was. They took that from you, and you'll never know what could have been. But I feel like you kind of dodged the bullet, because, bruh, you gonna leave me for 15,000? Like, shit.
Yeah.
What?
That's how you was worth.
God, no. But yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't say not trust dating again. I wouldn't bring them around my parents anytime soon. And your parents, look, they gonna do what they feel like is best for you, whether we like it or not.
Yep, they do that.
All right, last one before I cut off, because I can't see what time we on. But hey, Candy, how you doing, sweetie? I'm good. I have been struggling with my sexuality. Oh, first tagline, confused grown man. Okay.
Did we say confused grown man?
No, it was confused grown as fuck. That was the girl who thought she was, who thinks she's gay.
Okay.
How you doing, sweetie? I have been struggling with my sexuality since the 5th grade. I've actually engaged in full sex with women, but I have did oral with many guys.
Many?
Within my life. When I got to college, I messed around with many guys. You can say a bitch.
Super head, honey. With a diploma.
Let me make sure. Lived a down low life around my family, but identified as homosexual among college friends and hung with many open homosexuals. 2 years after college, I engaged in a very sexual relationship with my sister's homegirl of 8 years. She wants a relationship with me. We shared common interests and dreams, also a strong faith in God. I think I love her, but I turned her down, and I'm afraid that my homosexuality will overshadow our relationship. We are long-distance friends now. To be honest, I am messing around with the guy now. However, we are not doing much but licking and sucking. I'm scared to fuck and get fucked by dudes. However, I like dudes, no doubt. My problem is I like the girl a lot, but I don't want to hurt her by being in a relationship but thinking about dudes. Candy, am I wrong? What should I do? I am so confused, ashamed, and why do I feel like this? Okay.
That was a good one.
So, I mean, obviously you're bisexual. But you're not, so you're only licking and sucking. You haven't been fucked and you haven't fucked a guy. You just licked and sucked a lot of them.
A lot.
And you like the girl, but you don't want to be with her and thinking about dudes. Does she know you're bisexual?
That's my question.
Because that might be a game changer for her.
But they do have something in common that he didn't mention. They both had a dick in their mouth. And so, what? I'm just saying.
deal with her right
Finish your comment.
now. Really? After that?
I have some things to think
Do you, of course, and so you probably, the confusion, of course, you're going to feel that way. He says, Candy, am I wrong? No, you're not wrong because you're thinking of her. Like, you really like her. You probably want to pursue something, but then you don't want to hurt her because you still really like dudes. So you're not wrong. That's being considerate and not just worried about your feelings. You're also worried about her feelings. What you got brewing in your head? Why are you laughing? I can't. So I wouldn't say you were wrong for that. What should you do? Really, you shouldn't get in no relationship because you don't know what you want to do right now. You don't know where you're at. You know, you're still trying to figure out something. So, personally, man or woman, I wouldn't suggest you get in a relationship because you don't know what you want. So, I wouldn't suggest getting in a relationship. I suggest continue to get to know who you are and which way you want to go. Well, it's because he really wants to be with a girl, but he feels like I'm going to still be thinking about dick. And then he really don't.
I always eat chicken. You know what I'm saying? So, you know I like chicken. So, you know, he's always got a dick in his mouth. You gonna go what the hell you like. You know what I'm saying? I think you spiritually like this lady because you never said you didn't ate enough pussy. Just as much dick as I sucked, I didn't had enough pussy that I've eaten. You didn't say that. You said you had a lot of that and you maybe didn't got into some. I don't even think you even ate enough of it to even say that you like it. I do think that you just like her inner spirit. I think you are a gay man. Just because you're not getting penetrated, I feel like if you're getting dick in your mouth, you got, I mean, you know, it's just what it is, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Just let her know, you know, that you like dick in your mouth. Y'all might have to put one of them vibrators down your throat in order to get to feel what you feel. But one thing you can do is, for you can figure, because if you are gay and you said you haven't been penetrated, and you haven't been penetrated, then what you can do with her, you know, is let her massage your prostate. You know, start taking a little bit from her. In that way, because apparently you a little messed up. You know, you might need a little bit extra done. So, you know, since you ain't taking dick from the niggas, but you taking it in the mouth, then maybe the right female could come along, you know, and stimulate your prostate and put a couple fingers up there. You know what I'm saying?
They have him and the girl have had a very sexual relationship. That's what he said.
That doesn't mean he didn't peg. You said very. We didn't say eat a lot. You emphasized a lot of dick. To where if I was a dude, I would slightly hit you up to find out when we get together so I can get some of that head. You know what I'm saying? Get some of that captain, that crown. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, you didn't made an emphasis on that. And you cannot, it's a big difference between sucking a titty and sucking a dick. I know this. I dated fat men. I didn't have to suck titties by default. That's the reason why I stopped dating big fat guys, because of the fact that I was hitting the head with two titties.
I remember that.
Do you remember that? Yeah. You know, he didn't disclose to me that he was going to have 4 breasts in the middle of that. And I end up having to, you know, suck some titties.
Wasn't it hairy?
But, yeah, oh, yes. Hairy nipples at that. He thought I liked it. But my mouth flew open because of the shock of these titties that fell out.
And he stuck it in.
He shoved the other titty in my motherfucking face, bitch. I was just like, and he was just rubbing up at all in his face, and I just was like, oh, never again. I had to suck titty by default. And I'm going to tell you, it is something totally different between sucking dick and sucking a titty. So I'm just saying, you know, hey, you are what you eat. So you must like, you know, what you eat. I think that you are gay. And I think you are attracted to her. And, you know, she should strap on some shit and you suck her little rubber dick. Just come out the fucking closet and quit fucking playing and see if that girl's gonna just do you.
He did. I mean, what? He did come out the closet. He said he's not out the closet with his family.
So that must mean he probably ain't really fully told that damn girl. He didn't say fully on that message that he didn't told that girl that he's like dick in his mouth.
Yeah.
Because maybe if she knows that he like dick in his mouth, like you don't want a guy that said dick in their mouth. No. So she might feel that way.
I mean, that's why I asked in the beginning, does she know? Like, did he disclose that with her before they had sex or whatnot?
And so,
but I mean, he has feelings because, what is it? Whitney said something. How did she describe it? She was like, being gay isn't, did she say it's not sexual? It's like, did she say it's not sexual? Like having sex with the person? What is it? It's not like being gay. Y'all know somebody knew with like sex. With like having sex. With what you're attracted to and stuff like that. So he's attracted to both. So
yeah, but he's taking
fighting
more dick in his mouth than he is anything.
Yeah. So I guess that's why he feels confused. That's why I said I wouldn't get in a relationship with anybody, male or female, until you figure out exactly where you are, until you're happy with where you are. Because right now you said you feel ashamed that you like them, like both sexes. So I feel like you should get to know you and get comfortable with you before you even decide to be with either sex in a relationship.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
Try to figure out if you want chestnuts or pecans, I just be honest with you, baby. If you like dick in your mouth, you probably is gay. And I think you should let your girlfriend that you do know that you kind of like a little extra fuckery. And if she's willing to go around a couple rounds with you with a little extra fuckery, because nowadays they got all them little toys and shit, she can make sure you have a nice slong down your throat.
All right, so that's the end of Sweet Solutions.
I'm sorry, but
you would like
try to keep families
after
in
this
love
episode to send your question in. If not, I don't blame you. And so you can send it to sweetsolutions1 at gmail.com. Yes, indeed, to get your questions answered every Saturday. In the subject line, make sure to put in, kind of like the others did, kind of a brief little something so it can catch my eye and we can go in and find out what you need help with, chat. I can't yell ass if there's something wrong with you. So,
I'm just saying.
Yes, so make sure to let us know. And don't forget.
Do I like it or not? Of course you do.
You shut up. Don't forget to answer the question at the beginning of the show where she said she wouldn't let her man kiss her if they went down. Are you that same type? If your man goes down on you or if your woman goes down on you, do you not want to be kissed afterwards? Let us know. All right, child. As always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe. Follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat. All that good stuff. Everything is Sweet Addictions TV except for Snapchat, which is Candy SATV. Okay? And y'all make sure to follow Cousin Patches on IG. She is on IG now. Crazy ass videos. She be beating up Mike, kicking him out. Trust me. I told y'all before. It's only a matter of time before the right person picks up a video and she's gonna go viral. I guarantee it. But hers is Cousin Patches on IG, and of course check out her YouTube Life with Cousin Patches. Yes, indeed. Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot.